Hey, beautiful people. I hope everyone is having a blessed day today. Look what I have. Some crawfish and just a little spin on it today from, instead of having some mayo lemon or lemon with it, I'm going to have some key lime. Yes. I'm going to go ahead and say my grace. I'm going to get it in. All right, amen. Yes, I wanted to do some blood oranges and crawfish, to squeeze that citrus on there, but they don't have any blood oranges. They don't come out until the fall, late fall, I believe. But anyway, I have these key lime, some Louisiana crawfish, and some fruit, some pineapple, and strawberries, and some blueberries, and as well as one of these sweet, 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 sweet cantaloupes, y'all. Publix, and some corn on the cob. Let's go ahead. Got that watermelon juice to my left. And just working out a little bit of a crawfish. Just had a little taste for some crawfish. Yesterday, y'all, I don't know why out the blue I had a taste for, look at that. I had a taste for some fried ribs. Oh yeah, you heard me. Fried ribs. And hey y'all, these some big crawfish in it. And they were good. Thumbnail. If you're new to my channel, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I want to thank each and every one of you all for joining me today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can, and also hit that notification bell so you'll know when I'm having a video come on. And I hope everyone is staying safe out there. You all, I want to thank you for watching my, I'm trying to at least get, hoping to at least get good 200 views on the video for the scammers. A scammer video. I want to thank you all for watching that video, and keep watching and keep rolling with me. I promise you, I will not disappoint. I will not disappoint you. I will not disappoint you. Pineapple. Y'all got a confession to make. I have a confession to make to you all. I'm sure some of you all can relate. Mm-hmm. It makes me happy, baby. Mm-hmm. My confession is for years, for over 50 years, I have been how would I say, surviving. Let me break it down so that you all understand where I'm coming from. And let me know in the comments below if you can relate. For the past 50 years now, you all, I have just been surviving life. And I say that because I've been on my own since I was 15 years old. I had my first child when I was 15. I did graduate high school on time without a lot of not without a lot of challenges, you all, and all that kind of stuff, you know. But I say that I've only been surviving because being raised by a narcissistic mother, that's what you're taught. You're taught to survive. My mother did, at least. It was always, as a child, you shouldn't be thinking about, wow, what if something happens to one of my parents? You shouldn't be thinking about that as a kid, what would I do? But that was always drilled into my mother's head. I mean, into my head by my mother. And not just my head, my siblings' head. What would you do if I wasn't here today? And so all of us left home before the age of 18 years old. All of us left home before the age of 18. And surviving. Hey, baby, I just started. Just surviving. And but now, that's good. And I'm just realizing having survival skills drilled in your head constantly, every day, all day, as well as being called out your name every day, all day. and saying that you'll be glad when everybody is out the house. So everybody left home before the age of 18, out on their own. Thank God for other people, and I just say angels along the way, and that's what I'll call them. Angels along the way during my journey of growing up. Because you all know with a narcissistic, if you're in a narcissistic relationship, or if it's a marriage, or if it's a parent or parents or whatever, that they don't love you. They don't care too much about you, for you. But they don't want anyone else to love you. They don't want anyone else to try to help keep you safe. They don't want anyone else to have any influence on you but them. That's what narcissistic people do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Y'all try some what is it, like a Mexican cheese, like a Mexican cheese with some cilantro, and squeeze you some lime on it. You know, the street corn, like the street corn that you get from Chili's. Talk to me, baby. So good. But yeah, my confession to you all is that for over 50 years, I just been surviving. And what I want to say about when someone doesn't want someone else to love you, it will be all right. I didn't know it then, the angels that God sent to keep me safe. I didn't know about it then, but I know it could have been nothing but angels when I think about it now. Parents, it's okay for your child for someone else to love your child. It's okay as long as they're doing something positive for your child, to help your child. You also have some parents that they don't want their children. It's almost like being in an abusive relationship. Not saying that this is abuse, because it isn't. But I'm just going to compare it to this for a second. Just bear with me. Just hang in there. When somebody, because I've been there before, domestic violence. Okay? And because I was married at 16 before too. Oh yeah, I got a lot of stories, y'all. But anyway, it's okay for other people to share in the positiveness of your with your kids and stuff. It's like I was watching, who was it? Real Housewives of Potomac, and whatever, and the African lady, her and her husband gave the coming out party, not coming out party, I should say that. They were introducing their baby to their family and friends. And so they did something that I thought that was so special. She says, my family and I want to introduce ladies in here that we want our child to be like more like, my daughter to be more like, when she go into womanhood. And she chose her sister and her mom. And like I said, don't handicap your children by only wanting them to depend on you, to rely on you, to love you, and to know you. Because what that does is kind of stifle your children. And think about the lack of social skills. How that delays their social skills. So, but yeah, that's my confession, is that for over 50 years, I have just been surviving. Come on, juice. I have just been surviving. Good job. Vice living. Surviving vice living. And I can tell you all, lately, I have been really living, meaning living for me, without any regrets, any apologies. What one person does, what one person eat, it doesn't make me use the bathroom. But living my life and minding my business, which I've always done. The world would be a much better place if people mind their business too. But y'all go out there, go to Publix or wherever you get your crawfish, and get y'all some crawfish and have you some crawfish and some fruit. Guarantee you it's good. And I'm sure some of y'all out there who probably are not really fully living the way that you want to. This is an awesome little meal right here, y'all. Y'all look out for those scammers. And you know, what I want to tell you about those scammers right quick is that video. Please continue to pass it along. What I've done for those scammers is I have a cell phone, but on my landline, what I do is I have it on a 2-minute ring. So they either have to leave a message, and I have a robotic answering service, so they either can leave a message or they're going to hang up. But it has helped me to not receive a lot of solicitation calls. And y'all keep on watching the scam baiters and stuff, you know, because so many people are getting ripped off, and especially, you know, our parents, you know, the seniors, the elderly, the vulnerable, you know. Don't, let's help to continue to stop these people calling us, taking our loved ones' money and stuff like that, because they know that they are vulnerable. They know that they are vulnerable. I just love these little things. Mm-hmm. Do it because they know that they're vulnerable, so. And they have these, the cantaloupe, like this in Publix. And I tell you, it is so sweet. Comes in a little plastic bowl. And it is so sweet. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Fruit and seafood is really good to me. Well, I ain't gonna say just not all seafood, but like shrimp, crawfish, lobster. Now check out that lemon dill sauce I got from Publix. I think I'm gonna do that with some lobster tails. Do a mukbang with that. Mm-hmm. This is good though. Real sweet. Let me share something else with you all before I go. Mm-hmm. So good. You may want to watch, if you don't, whether you're into politics or anything or not. You want to pay attention to this nomination for U.S. Supreme Court Justice. I think I've shared it in one of my other videos. Ruth Bader, U.S. Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg. She left a legacy now. Human rights, women's rights. She was for us. And remember, not too long ago, a few years ago, they had to do a march so that they will not try to overturn Roe versus Wade. Young women, I have been watching the confirmation hearings, and this nominee for the U.S. Supreme Court Justice could not even answer a couple of basic questions that you are supposed to know as a judge, not just as a U.S. Supreme Court judge nominee, but as a judge. Okay. Now, you all may want to pay close attention when it comes to the LGBTQ community, when it comes to Roe v. Wade, when it comes to women's rights. You really want to pay attention on who is going to best benefit America, best benefit with the U.S. Constitution. Not only with the U.S. Constitution, but you know, everybody's morals and ethics are different. But I'm telling you, if I was a young woman having getting ready to start a family, or if I was in the LGBTQ community, I'll have my antennas up, because so far, I'm telling y'all. And remember, please, look, I ain't trying to tell you who to vote for, but I am telling you to vote. Your vote matters. Your vote matters. And please, if you can, grab a friend or two or three or four or five or more and take to the polls with you. I'm telling you, it's important. It's more than important. Thank you, Governor Roy Cooper. I still think that you're doing a good job in helping North Carolina to stay as safe as possible. Uh-oh, he missing one. He missing a claw, y'all. There's so many ways you can fix this stuff. I want y'all to know I think each and every one of you all is special, and I want to thank you for rocking with me. It means so much to me. Now, make sure you go and check out my mock impressions that I do of Trump. I've done of Don Lemon as well as President Barack Obama, and U.S. Supreme Court Justice Sonia Sotomayor. I haven't done an ASMR in a long time, but I do ASMRs. Challenges. And story time, stuff like that. What else do I do? Just life stuff. I talk about life. And you can ask me anything. I'm a very open person. Because I realized a long time ago, everyone is different. Everyone is different. We all don't have the same personalities. We all don't have the same beliefs and so forth. But I will tell you this, one thing my daddy told me, I know thank you and please and stuff like that goes a long way. Just being kind goes a long way. I was raised up with my daddy to say yes ma'am and no ma'am. Yes sir and no sir. But all that faded away as I got older and left home. Until I got into the Marine Corps. And in this thing called life, you're going to find that everybody does not warrant your attention. Everybody does not warrant... love yourself. Okay? And if there's anything that you'd like to see me do on this channel, any questions that you have for me, please just let me know. I will answer them. Anything at all. But in the meantime, in between time, I want to thank each and every one of you all for rocking with me. You know I appreciate it because I appreciate you. And y'all have a good day.